custom. Hopefully this one will come out just as good as our past other ones. So in a few short minutes we'll begin. Who knows, maybe seconds, I have no idea, but you never can tell with these customs nowadays. But with this one, who knows? So in a few short minutes, seconds, who knows, we'll begin. Oh god. And hopefully we can pull off Finn well. I have good faith though, I always like to stay confident in my customs. And shouldn't be too long now. Yep. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Superman's custom builds, and here we are again with another awesome exciting custom. And already we've got one person in the comment section straight away, there we go. And yeah, here we are again with another awesome custom, and today we are doing none other than the character known as Finn from Adventure Time. But before that, like I always say, I am not accepting custom requests right at this time because, well, I am booked up with a list full of them. So remember guys, do not request anything at the time of this recording because, like I said, my list is booked up. But when I've done 50 of these requests, you can request more, and I will let you know when you can, so don't worry about that. But anyway guys, I will go now inside and make, of course, the end of Adventure Time. I do know that he has multiple different forms and stuff, but I will not be doing any of those forms because they are like power-ups, kind of like Mario, and we haven't got time to do all those powered-up forms, so I'm just going to stick to his original form with the sword and all that. So, when I get my comments section up, I'll check the comments. But going to his spot real quick. This is where we're making it, and strangely enough, the name has not changed, which I thought it did. So, F-I-N-N, there we go, just get that sorted real quick, because it's only 4 letters. Oh, this is a good way to start, my chat's not even up. So I can't see comments. But yeah, starting off with Finn's head. Finn wears like this animal mask type thing around his head. And I know his head's like a custom head of 6, so there's that. What's his skin like? Let's take a look. His skin is... oh, that's interesting. He is human. From the design, he's human. He does wear like one of those helmet pieces. It looks like a rabbit, but it's this cat-like thing going around him. I don't want to say Catwoman. And it's not Batman, it ain't the rabbit. I guess the best way to work around this is, let's see, are they ears or horns? I would say they're ears, so we'll do the earpiece. And they're white. Going back to heads real quick. Go to custom head, maybe? Let me just check this guy. There we go. Hello there, SVD, Saw Spider, and Flash the Reviewer. Got 10 minutes to watch. RIP. That's sad. Let's see. I'm going to use one of the other masks. I might need to use a preset mask. It is sad because I wanted to use that head, but oh well. Because I want to get that white in that costume as well. The problem is we're going to have white eyeballs. So we may need to substitute again, but I'm going to try this real quick. We're starting to get an idea of how he looks. Go to preset heads and look for a different mask. What are we going for? We want something around the face. Johnny Quick might be a better choice. Let's see what other ones have we got to work with. Mantis. Let's see, is the mask straight? I've got my picture for this, so we'll see. The mask is straight, so it's a bit more like that. That seems to do less damage with Mantis. So I think I'll go with Mantis because it looks a bit more accurate to it. Going on now to the actual attachment piece, which is a backpack, which he carries, so we'll get that in play. And of course that is light green for the top section, so switch that around. And lower section is a darker green, so we'll go with that one. There we go. Second darkest green and second lightest green for the backpack. Moving on to the arms, they are sleeved arms, so scroll on up to the top, and of course we're going to get them sorted out real quick. They are not the cyan blue, we'll say the basic blue, so get the basic blue. Actually, looking at it, no, they're not. Go with the blue, the greeny blue, which is next to this, go with that, and you'll see why. Let's see now. Moving on, the human skin, and then hands, also that color. Moving on to the body, and we want to get the shirt sorted, so that will be an average blank body piece according to the design. Get that green, this greeny blue, sea blue in there, and remove the Batman logo. And this is the reason why I chose this bluish color, because the pants are already a blue color, and that's traditional blue, so I didn't want that contrasting with the costume, so get average blue in there. And of course he has shorts on, so best choice would be Lois Lane's legs. Let's find them, there they are, boom, and luckily he has black boot shoes, so that's perfect. There we go. And now of course we can go on to his basic effects. Now I did say I'm going to remove his forms because they're a separate thing entirely, so based on that, this guy's essentially an average human being in his world. Well, that's how I see him. So make sure his effects are on black. There we go. Moving on to the weapon, which is his sword. I think it's most like the Gladius, because I know it's like a lot of cute sword, and it's mostly yellow. There we go. And going to personality, of course we want to have red hearts. Or maybe for him, I'll give him teal hearts. Going to voice, we'll go with voice 4. Target module stars, basic speed, animation, cool. Going out from that, going to abilities, tap square fighting, hold square will be lunge attack number 2. And then tap circle for, we'll go with, is he smart? I don't know, I'll go with explosive pies. That seems a bit more child and more kid friendly for a show. Hold circle, and let's see, what can we do here? Going on to destroy mode, number 2. There we go. And going to X, of course, for a double jump. I'll make him a bit of an acrobat, and of course we'll give him the crazy jump for the cartoon character. No hyper jump needed, skill set scroll up to the top. Gravel gun, I think I see Finn having a gravel gun. The gun will be, we'll go from a grey gravel gun, why not? And of course I'll make the cable, if I can get access to the cable, a light grey. No technology access, acrobat, wall climbing, no strength powers, let's see, x-ray vision, sure, we'll give him some binoculars, so he can have x-ray vision in his backpack, you could say. Graffiti, it seems like his style, he's like a kid character, so I'll go for a bluish colour. Already got a like, awesome. And tracking, seems like he would have that skill in his adventure world. Moving on to the next, which is Illumination and Stealth. There we go. Basic information, I don't know if he's a hero character or not, so I'm going to put him down as a neutral character, because I can see this character as like just a young guy who doesn't know what right and wrong is, so I'll go in the middle. And of course we'll go for affiliation unknown, because he's kind of, I always see him with his dog friend Jake. I don't really see him joining Justice League anytime soon. Name's already in, so essentially we've done our character, and boom, save. I think I did Jake pretty well. I was going to do this ability just in case people want it, because I know they wanted all those shape-shifting powers. So the least thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one thing just for the fans, and hopefully it's a good thing. But it's an option. This is an option if you want to do this. Go to abilities, go to triangle, and add the grow ability. I guess if you want to, I should also add the shrink ability as well. if you want to substitute it for the explosives, because I know we can change forms and stuff, but I'm not sure if they're power-ups. But just in case, if you want versatility, there you go. So out we go with our character. But either way, I've done both versions. So you've got the explosive version with Finn if you want to have explosive pies, or if you prefer the shrink ability for him and the grow ability for your Flynn. It's Finn. Anyway, showing off the abilities. Tap square, of course, is his sword. Hold square is his lunge attack, which I'll demonstrate over here. Let's do this right. Boom. Tap circle is, depending on which version you made, if you have tap circle you'll have explosive pies, or if you have the other option you can have him shrink as well, depending on which version you made. Then of course hold circle is his charge into action ability, and then if you've added his grow ability in there, he can grow. If I can do it right, there we go. Thing can grow as well if you add that ability in. But yeah guys, this has been my attempt. Oh, of course he's got the crazy jump as well. But yeah guys, this has been my attempt at doing none other than of course the character known as Finn, and I think I pulled him off pretty decently. I think I did a nice sweet job on this character. I have watched Adventure Time now and then in passing. To be honest, I was more into regular show at the time when it came out, and I still am into regular show. But it's a nice show, Adventure Time, for the fans and all that stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it guys. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go subscribe, hit that notification bell button to stay in tune with all LEGO DC Superheroes custom builds. And next time on LEGO DC Superheroes custom builds, we'll be moving on to other characters. And next time, we'll be making, Batgirl from the LEGO Batman movie. And that will lead into another mini-series where we will make some characters from the LEGO Batman movie. And those characters are Batgirl, Alfred, Commissioner Gordon, and Barbara Gordon and Dick Grayson in a combination 2-pack where I'll be making both their human forms of Barbara Gordon and Dick Grayson in a 2-pack when we get to the finale of that. But yeah guys, next time we'll be doing a Batgirl from the LEGO Batman movie. Till next time guys, peace.